What's up, guys? This is Constantine. We're going to start with some of these games. As you can see right here, there is a huge number of group stage games. I'm just going to go through and pick a few that I think are good. I'm going to start with the Group B Happydude versus Yuzuki games. I'm going to try not to spoil it as best as possible. Just jump right into the game here. It's going to be a Protoss versus Protoss. Happydude actually is the reigning champion of the first TrisCraft Cup because he never lost. Kif lost to Happydude right before Kif beat me, and I got third, and then they were supposed to play their finals but never did, but because Happydude didn't lose and Kif did, I am declaring him the winner. And that is that. So we have Happydude spawning at the 3 o'clock position as the white-ish Protoss, and we have Yuzuki spawning as the green Protoss at the 9 o'clock position. Little cross positional should make for a longer game, but we will see. This map is generally considered to be pretty neutral for all races. Of course, this being a mirror match, really not going to be any advantages, seeing as they can build the same units. I'm happy to go ahead and put in his pylon down there so he can possibly throw a gateway down here. In Protoss versus Protoss, really doesn't matter. I prefer to put the pylon like right here. That way you can get as much worker time in. Then again, I play random, so I tend not to scout as early because I don't want to give away that random advantage. Since they both know they're Protoss, their scout can usually go out at normal time. And if you're wondering, an early scout for Protoss is usually at 9 or so, right after you drop this pylon. You send the pylon building probe out as your scout. A later scout would be maybe in between this pylon and this gateway. Pretty late scout is if you drop the gateway down and then you scout after that. This was a relatively early scout from Happydude, just trying to get in here and get some scouting information. Gateway's gone down to make a little bit of a wall in here. That can be really good, especially if the opponent is going for some kind of 2-gate zealot push or some kind of 2 or 3-gate, like all in, no gas push, which can be really annoying to deal with. Having that wall in is really nice. But if your opponent goes mostly stalkers, or if they go for some kind of a mortal bust, then having your stuff up front can actually be really bad. Yuzuki's going to go ahead and throw down a pylon over here. I like this second pylon placement. It allows you to like hide stuff. It's really good against Terran with the scans. I don't really like this third pylon. It's pretty standard to go 2 pylons, then a cyb core, and right after the cyb core, your second gas. Yuzuki only has 2 guys in gas right now. It's pretty bad. Protoss needs a lot of gas early because sentries and stalkers just cost so much gas. And they're also the race with the easiest accessibility to units that cost gas and high amounts of gas. Terran really can only make, Marauders early. That's only 25 gas. I guess Reapers count, but they take so long to build that it doesn't really matter. So Yuzuki's going with a little 2-gate build here. He's throwing pylon out like crazy. He's at 24 out of 34 food, so it's really not that necessary to throw him down that much. A really good player will optimize that so that he has it as close to the max as possible at all times without, getting supply blocked. So we have Happydude here chrono boosting out his cyber core. You can see that his chrono boost is really high. He probably saved that in order to chrono boost his cyber core out. It takes 140 seconds to research that, so if you save enough chrono boost, you can actually reduce that by about a full minute. And that is really crucial because once you have your warp gates out, the units build so much faster. Like 42 seconds to warp in a stalker right now. With the warp gate done, it's like you can build a stalker, and then the cooldown on the gate is like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous how much you can do this. So looks like Happydude, who has all of his gas, always good to see, is going for some kind of 2-gate robo push. There's a 3-gate robo push actually. Timing on the 3rd gateway is great here. It pops out right whenever the warp gate's finished. That way there's no wasted time when this is done but not really building anything. Let's see if he's got a proxy pylon up. Ooh, he does have a proxy pylon up, and it is in the main base of Yuzuki. This is going to be bad for Yuzuki, who is only on 3 gates. I think he's just, yeah, he threw down a Twilight Council and another gate right here. I don't really like getting 4 gates and a Twilight Council. It kind of commits you to too many Zealots because of the gas requirement for this Twilight Council this early. He's almost done with his side core. He's actually going to be really, with the warp gated side core, it's going to be really helpful because these units probably going to need some warp in to deal with that. Depends on how many. Oh wow, I like this right here. He's going with a 3-3-3 of each type. Really not sure what you're going to see once you coke out, and you don't want to scout from here to see, but this is really bad. This is all about response time. And as you can see, some great force fields going down. This right here blocking the Zealot, and this right here to get the nice attack with the Zealot. This looks like it's probably going to be a good game. And there's the GG from Yuzuki. A nice little play. It's why you should always check your base for pylons in a Protoss versus Protoss. Alright. We'll be going into the next game momentarily.